Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another comparison video from me. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the visual differences between the Wii and the PlayStation 2 versions of Tomb Raider Anniversary. I do have a playlist of all my comparison videos I've done so far on my channel if you'd like to check it out, if not, no worries. And I do also have various Tomb Raider videos here on this channel as well. So let's get straight on with my favourite, the PlayStation 2, and this is the front of Tomb Raider Anniversary. On a side note here, just in case you don't know, but I'm sure most people do, this is the first Tomb Raider game this is so funny to talk about. So this is the first Tomb Raider game as a remaster slash reboot, Tomb Raider Anniversary, but they are, of course, remastering 1, 2, and 3. At time of recording, they haven't come out yet. It's so funny that the original Tomb Raider got Tomb Raider Anniversary, and then it's having a remaster of the original, not Anniversary, with updated graphics. I've not thought about that since. Now, these are technically two separate games, so I can totally understand a remaster of the first. Does it negate Anniversary? No, not really, because this is still its own separate game as well. Poor Anniversary might end up on the wayside for a little while once the new remasters come out. Anyway, we'll move on to the Wii. This is the front of that, with exclusive Wii features. I'll leave that to your imagination. So bringing them back again, I love both of them. I love the simplicity of the Wii version with the white background, but I also love this one. And, you know, I think it's called the Scion, correct me if I'm wrong, is there on both, but obviously it's like greyed out here. And I can't choose which one's my favourite here. In terms of actually playing the game, I have played Tomb Raider Anniversary on both of these consoles. To be totally honest with you, I can't remember a thing about it for the Wii. So unfortunately, I can't tell you which one plays better. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the PlayStation 2 version plays better, but I could be wrong. So we'll quickly look at the sides, starting with the PlayStation 2 version. Pretty typical for a PlayStation 2 game there. And here is the side of the Wii version, again, quite common. And there you have them together. So here is the back of the PlayStation 2 version. I will zoom in if you would like to pause. And the back of the Wii version there. Now, bringing them back together, these are quite different, as you can see. So the Sphinx in the back is pretty much the same. However, everything else is different. So all 4 screenshots, I will just zoom into this one, are different on both. Write-up is different, so I'll quickly read it to you. Unlock the past. When Lara Croft is hired to retrieve a mythical object called the Scion, she begins a dangerous search across isolated and desolate worlds, places untouched for thousands of years. But Lara is not alone. The tombs are guarded by fearsome creatures, and close behind are others desperate to learn the Scion's powerful secrets. This write-up is totally different. Raid tombs and explore prehistoric lands, outwitting your enemies to be the first to find a powerful ancient relic. Lara Croft's greatest Tomb Raider adventure takes on a new dimension, sorry I can't read today, using features and content exclusive to the Wii. And then it shows you some bits there. So I can't remember how different, like I say, these games are when you play on the PlayStation 2 versus the Wii. I assume just the motion controls, but maybe I'm wrong. So this is what you're greeted with when you open up the PlayStation 2 version. We'll take a good look at the disc. And here is the Wii version, and the disc is going to be a bugger to record with flash on because it's not going to have it, but there you have it. So bringing them back together, they are totally different. I think this is the first time in this series we've had such a drastic difference in disc. And oh, I love PlayStation 2 because it's my baby, but that Wii version's pretty impressive, and this is actually textured, so it raises off the disc. And no, I'm still going to give it to the PlayStation 2 version, but props for effort. So let's finally look at the manuals. So we'll start with the PlayStation 2 manual here. Again, I'm not going to talk through every difference. Quite a big manual, I would say. The PlayStation 2 manuals do seem to be, in my experience, bigger than the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, etc, etc. That's if you even get a manual nowadays, because a lot of games don't bother. But I love the PlayStation 2 manuals. I really, really do. And this one, I say, quite thick. But we're going to take a point off for no notes section. So the PlayStation 2 manual has 32 pages. Now we'll go on to the Wii manual, and again, we're not going to look at every single difference because it would just take too long. So we're not going to look at this, but as the Wii often does, we get the customary Nintendo manual. So here is the booklet. Again, quite thick, so I'm going to go through it as quick as I can. But we have two quite hefty sized booklets here, which I'm quite impressed with. When we've done other comparisons on this channel, that's when I do have the booklet, because sometimes I don't. Some of the booklets have been so slim, they might as well not be there. But these are really, really detailed. I'm very impressed. Again, flicking through quickly as I can. And these get a point because they have a notes section. There's the back. And again, the same 32 pages. So I'm going to have to give it to the Wii for that notes section. So here they are side by side. What is your favourite? I'm going to say the PlayStation 2 overall. I have a feeling that it will play better. But if you want to be more interactive with your games, then go for the Wii. If you want to feel like you're Lara Croft, get on that Wii. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, bye EMbers.